spend it for something HTML, CSS, ma? Appa, really? That's good, eh? At least I have seen this batch. Let's see. Whoever spent it, give me the link, sir. Let's see what designs you tried. Last ones. Can come this side, Ray. These all are free only. Uh, Oh, wanna see straight only. Good. Give me the link, sir. Whatever you guys tried. Okay, someone completed HTML in free code camp. That's nice. Any links you have? Any websites links you tried? What? No one? Someone said, huh? DP Solar. Solar. Solar dot netlify dot app online also if anyone have anything. Oh, you did solar system. How it is turning, Ray? Oh, it's loading like that. Did you guys see the background, sir? It looks good. You know what you can do? Make the background body height 100 VH. So that whole background will be like that. It looks good. Let's go touch this. What it will happen? It will go to Jupiter. Nice. Go down solar system you explained. Nice, but actually can be done more better. This is good. Make them rotate or kind of things. But this is a nice thought actually. We can do a simple page which is dedicated to solar system kind of thing, which will explain the people like what is solar system and all. Okay. Believe me or not, child education is one of the niche that most people can concentrate. Right? Imagine you are starting to create a simple side business and you wanna do it an education find. Most people target on elders, but target child. Do animated videos regarding the child education, it will have a high boom. That's how the Baiju survived actually. Let's see online someone did e-commerce, makeup. You know, this is one of the great niche. You know that? Boys, you know, I was shocked by seeing some wholesalers. Do you ever go to, there is one place in Hyderabad called, uh, I forgot that name. Near to the old city, there will be some place. Okay, I forgot that. But there, the makeup items will be so cheap. You know, dead cheap they are. Not Begum Bazaar. That's online. Someone said it. Yes, Begum Bazaar. So, do you know whatever the high price marketings, whatever you buy, there you will get it almost 30% only. Like 70% is your margin. And interestingly, how much rate you put, there will be always one person who will buy that. You don't need big things. Okay. If you sell it normally on roadside, also the girls will buy the makeup items. And it's a easy hit. All you need to show is this site actually is not great, but still, if you put it more big, beautiful woman kind of thing, it will have a good niche. How can we add animations? We will do slowly. Background looks so classy, reminding all. See, can you see the? Can anyone observe the problem in this site, ma? Colors. Background is dominating the front ground, right? See here, this image, no one can able to identify only these images because the background is actually dominating. Backgrounds has to be lighter, okay, so that the color, front ground you have to make some kind of more observer. But that's a nice attempt. Anyone? Live adventures dot netlify dot app. This one looks classy. So classy, simple. Discover our tours. Click on it. Go down. But it's looking like a template one. It's a template copy, right? See, the point is so simple. You take it any template copy. I don't mind it. But the point is, once you edited, I should not feel it as a template. And I don't know why I get that, feeling. But this is good. I love this font style and all. Today we will discuss. Things are good. See, this one two simple things. Here, people will understand by seeing these cards only. There is no creativity. It's like the template one. Okay, I want you to think of something more. These ones are okay, nice. It's a complete landing page, sir. It's a good landing page, including the background thing. Nice. Did you try to create it on your own? That is nice. See, listen. If you can't able to think on your own design, you take it some design already existed. I don't mind. Try to create the similar one, so that once you understand how to do programming and all, then you create a new things. That's good. Good attempt, sir. Next, anyone more? Huh? Pure hyphen plate. You mean plate? Uh, App. But this is one of the authentic name I have seen. Pure plate. If anyone have it, any ambitions of going into the food industry, you can copy this name, or you can ask him. He will give pure plate. It's really good. See the image. Put more height. You made the height small. If it is height is bigger, it's good. Our partners. This is looking something genuine. Nice. This button is there, na? It should be side, not down. Ah, click on login. Oh, login is there. Login. It's opening. And what if sign up? But that's a good attempt, Ray. Slowly it will boom up. Are you all getting my point, sir? Imagine, see, created after you learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, created a nice site which will go with this pure plate only. Then go to some gateways. There will be so many gateways will be there, right? Like gated apartments. Anyone knows that. So if you go to the gated apartments, then you can offer them like anything you need. We will only go out and buy. You don't need to order it also because gated communities will not allow Zomato and Swiggy inside. So then you can talk to them. One gated community will have more than 2 to 300 people. Imagine at least per day 3 orders comes. That's enough for you to mail, right? And you don't need to do any advertisement. You don't need anything. Is it clear, ma? Think about it. When you started to think, it will come. If you are like, no, everything comes to my hand and nothing will comes to your plate. You have to go and you have to put something on your plate. Life is a buffet system. No one will serve to you. You have to serve it yourself. Okay, that's a good. Next one. Why don't any girl ever try to do anything? Some people in front, one or two, one back also one person used to do. Reminding people are like, no. Like, are you stubborn not to do? Okay, let's take this word. Any girl who is willingly to say, I don't want to do, tell me. I will not ask her in future also. Then क्या हुआ रे? करना है ना? The boys at least half of the people are doing it. So reminding people को क्या हुआ? देखो, what will happen in future, after some 3 4 days you will really feel array let's do it ray, and then you will start first thing and you will feel it like I'm not getting anything because you are not doing from starting. You all started the race on the same day. These people already went ahead. You have to run more now. Is it clear, ma? Are you all getting my point? Good. Anyway, let's start it. I'm gonna start it. The new concept. Oh, you have yours. Exchange. Do one thing, Ray. Whatever the domains you are keeping it, write it all the domains to me from starting onwards. I actually looking for some nice domain ideas. You can give it to me. These domains you are changing it the same app you are changing it multiple domains. Conversation with the Rasmika. Hi Prasad, how are you today? Okay, okay. Just trying to figure it out how to impress you. Okay, that's easy. Just bring chocolates and give it to your students. Seriously? Sure. I will do it. And most interestingly, morning 10:30, I had the conversation. That's good. It's if I go discover only one page you put. That's a nice one, actually. Once you learn JavaScript, you can make it automated using some Firebase. Okay, that's good. Next, any other ma? Lord Dev, that is fine to me. Dark word hyphen dark world hyphen only dark world hyphen p netlify dot app. It's a direct template. It's I have seen it in GitHub. हमको मालूम है नीचे क्या होता भी जरूरत नहीं because I have seen the same site. Interesting point is you just changed the backgrounds and this colors also you did not change. Same colors it's you just changed. You did not change this also. You just changed it project by Ankur. That's it. और एक है हाँ हाँ dev lord hyphen jar chai chai world dot netlify dot app. This one I will love. Even though you take a template, you just modified it into a really beautiful one. This one really good because you customize the template according to your thing. When I click on about, it's going to about this. Just add one more thing. Go here, body, scroll smooth, scroll behavior, smooth. If you add this one line, what will happen is if you click on about, oh, it's actually loading. About is another page. Oh, I thought it's same page, but it's a good one. The problem is online tea will not work. Tea has to be garam and has to be in 5 minutes. Online tea will, I don't think have an any thought to work. Maybe they have to go to customer and at that time they have to prepare it. But it's a good site, site wise good. Any other? You have? Tell me if you bolo top of mind. No, when you are having it, why not you give it to others? Like why don't you show it? Is there any other girl who is shy to show? No. No? Oh, this one is good. But seriously, it's a parallax effect. I loved it. Only one problem to me, that right side gap. Okay. If the gap is not there, this one looks fantastic. Maybe is it like my thing? No, it's coming almost. And even the this about and all has to be some another color because they are matching with the same color they had. This one is looking good. See, they are coming, but I don't think this one is great. But remaining things were good. You can actually think about it, make it to real better. Good. Any other ma? See, when you are in office or working, you will learn so many things. You know the reason you will learn so many things because you work. If you start to build something and some another things happen, then you will understand what to do, what not to do. We can't explain everything, so that is why I thought to build it. Everyone to build on their own something. People who try to do something, they will understand. They will get one way and they will not get some another thing and they will understand how to find it. They will do so many research. But if you are not doing it, it would be difficult, ma. Again, I'm telling you. Sir, what about some website topics to make? I tried a few, but end up doing nothing. I will give it today then. Okay. Next, someone named Sir, how to add background video. We will discuss it when we in future. Actually, this is really a good site. I don't know how who did this. Kaustub PK site it is. This is really good site. Go here, biography. Add more pages. Are you getting my point? See, I think in initial days only I told you this. Initial days only I told you. Fan pages will always a direct hit. Whether you believe it or not, this is also a market. You create a simple fan page regarding you because people, there are some foolish teenagers who cares more about their fans than their family. So your target is those only. Those people will be in Insta or Facebook, doing fan wars. So you just create something a nice page and you just put that page to them. They will love that page and they will start to get more appreciative and all to you. And in that page, you will sell T-shirts which have the Pawan Kalyan logo or whatever the other people, and they will buy the T-shirts. Simple. Are you getting my point, ma? If any events are happening for account the heroes, you will take tickets and you will sell it there. And people will buy it with cost. I'm telling now there are fools who literally goes with fans only. They just some people will actually worship. Okay. Interesting point is famous Hollywood stars like you know DiCaprio or Brad Pitt. Those people take it like 1,000 crores for a movie, and their movies are 11,000, 12,000 crores budget itself. But they don't have a single cutout also in their life. We have a cutouts of 50, 100 feet. Jackie Chan never had a cutout in his life, isn't it? If Jackie Chan acts in our movie, he's a sidekick. I am telling to some, especially teenage boys, some boys who are thinking that their fans or whatever this. Okay? Think about family, think about earning. If you earn it, spoil it, your wish. You put all the earning, take your salary, buy a milk and throw it to someone, your wish. But if you don't earn it, don't spend it. Simple. Now let's go here. Let's start VS Code. Now let's start it our journey, sir. I'm gonna repeat what we have discussed in the last class regarding the box model since it is important. Once we discuss the box model, sir, again we will discuss a new concept today. Okay? Now HTML, CSS 4. Now Sir, what we discussed in the last class? We discussed colors, backgrounds, and we discussed box model. Today we will discuss units, fonts, and we will discuss something regarding display and all. Okay, display, float, and all. So that more of Flexbox and then grid, so that you will get a better idea. Mostly in this week itself, you will get it in 90% of the CSS. Okay, this week itself. Now let's see, sir. CSS can give wide range of colors. You can represent color through name, hex code, or RGB, or you can even try RGBA, RGBA, where A is alpha from 0.0 to 1.0. 0.0 is the lightest color and 1.0 is the darkest color. If you are taking sky blue, 100% of sky blue is 1.0. Okay, 0.0 is like you are filling it a white cloth onto it. Okay, so slowly it will become 0.0 means it will become full white. Okay, slowly how much light shade you wanted is RGBA. There are some another things HSLA, we don't need it. Now, along with this, we can also do backgrounds. Backgrounds. We can provide backgrounds in CSS through different ways. Through different ways. Through different ways. Like background color. You will give background color, sir. Okay. Having some color like red. What will happen, sir, if I write background color red? Its background color will become red. Very simple, sir. Now, or background image. How do you give background image, sir? You will write it here, URL, and inside the URL, you will write the path. Whether it's a local path or a cloud path, you will write both. Sometimes you will write local path, sometimes you will write a cloud path, sir. And it's your wish, whatever the path you wrote. Okay? But, 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 if the image size is not fit to the screen size, image may repeat. Right or not, sir? Did you remember when we give one image, it got repeated again and again? So how do you stop it? Background repeats. To control, we can use background repeat. What are the options in repeats? You can use repeat or repeat X, only X axis repeat, or repeat Y, only Y axis repeat, or no repeat, which will give not at all repeated. These are the four options, major options in repeat. Online, someone is saying it like background image is not coming. That means maybe image path which you gave is wrong. Try to check it up. Background repeat. Next. Sir, will it be fine, sir? No. If I make it no repeat, then the size will be small, na? The image size will be small. To make the image size bigger, you can use background size. Background size. It will contain automatic, whatever the auto one, or contain or cover. Cover means it will fully stretch it. Cover will stretch it. Contain will not stretch it. Contain will fit it. That's it. Either by height or by width, it will fit it. Some images are portrait, some images are landscape. Landscape one fit to the width and portrait one fit to the height. Okay. Now next. Someone is saying it like how to off the horizontal scroll bar. Something, see, by default horizontal scroll bar will not come. If you come in means whatever the image sizes you are giving is not right. Now, next, background repeat or background position. We can keep wherever we want position. We can keep position of background in different places, in different places, such as left, right, top, bottom, center. Background color is not showing in index.html. That means index.html is not connected. Simple. Or check it. It will show basically if you gave it correctly. Next. These are background images. Backgrounds can also be backgrounds can also be multicolors, such as backgrounds can also be multicolors, such as linear gradient or radial gradient. Radial gradient. So how you will give background, linear gradient, whatever the gradients you will give, it will take it as image only. You can use directly background image also. Sir, when the background image is there, how to make it lighter? To make it the lighter background image, you will use in future, we will discuss something called Z index. At that time, I will make it. Don't worry. Now, linear gradient, if I give to right, comma, red, comma, blue, what will happen, sir? Here, red color will convert into blue color. Red color slowly converted into blue color. It will go towards the right side. Right side. Same thing you can touch backgrounds, radial gradient, radial gradient, radial gradient, red comma blue. Then it will go in middle red is there, in outer blue is there. Middle red will be there, outer blue will be there. That is called radial grain. It comes in circular, comes in circular, radial bolito. Any doubts, sir? Doubt? No. After this, after this, what we discussed is box model, and I'm gonna repeat the box model one more time for the people who did not get it. Okay. Mostly it's very easy. Go here. I'm gonna take it here. Let's create a new folder. Box model index.html style.css. Please understand how I am doing it starting by starting, line by line. Exclamation, enter. Exclamation, enter. After that, link CSS, sir. Link CSS. Then attach the name here. Already same name, but still I will do it. Dot slash. Now, which one you are attaching? Style.css. Sir, if you don't want it shortcut, you can write it on your own also, sir. Link relation equals to style sheet and href equals to dot slash style dot css. You can give it completely also. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? No. Now, next. After I arrange it, sir, now what I'm going to do, I will create one div id box. Now, inside the div, I will write hello. Now see the HTML, sir. In HTML, what did you write? One div you wrote, and the div name is wake up the people. Div name is here box. Div ka ID name I gave box, and then it will have something called hello. Now go inside. First, let's run it. Now it got run. Now, can you write a CSS for it, sir? Let me keep it side by side. Now, let's write a CSS, sir. Sir, which one you are writing CSS, sir? Which one you are writing CSS for? To ID box. ID box. How do you write ID box? Hash box. Hash box. Now, inside the hash box, write it here background color. Um, Something like balanced mode, something. Now it's not looking great, so I will give width and height. Width 200 pixel. Pixel is the size. Okay. Now let's go with 100 pixel. Height 100 pixel. Now this is called box, right or not? Does anyone have any doubts in my code, ma? PX means pixels, sir. You will have horizontally your phone or system will have some dimensions. Based on the dimension, the pixel appears. Now, now go here. Let's make it color also. This is good. Now here I want to give a border. Can anyone tell me how to give border? Last boys. Border. How do you give border, ma? Border 2 pixel solid a color, whatever the color you want. By default, text color will be there. Then next, I wanted a gap between border and hello. Gap between border and hello. What you will do? Padding. What you will do? Padding. Padding. 50 pixel. Now when I give padding, did you see any problems here? Huh? Tell me, sir. Box height increase, na? Do you want height to increase, sir? No. What do you want? Only padding. Inside only padding I want. But height is increased, na? Now, there are two kinds of boxes. Remember this. There are two kinds. There are two kinds of boxes. One is called border box, and another one is called content box. By default, CSS treats everything as context box. What is the point in this means? Context boxes increases height or width when padding comes. Whenever the padding comes, content boxes will increase or decrease the padding. Whenever the padding comes, it will increase or decrease the height or width content boxes. But border boxes will not do this. If I give here, listen, If I say here box sizing, border box, then it will not come. Then it will see whatever the padding I gave, it is adjusting inside only, right or not? Is the padding increasing, ma? Is the padding increasing height or width? No. If you don't want it, then you can use border box. If you want it, you can leave it as it is. This is the story of padding. What about margin, sir? Margin means outside. You can give here margin outside the border. 20 pixel margin left. I will say left side 20 pixel. So only left side it will become 20 pixel. Huh? Content box. Content box. Any doubts, ma? This is about the box model, sir, which we discussed last time. Any doubts? Now, sir, when you are giving border, you can also give something called border radius. What you can give? Border radius, if you want to give, you can give left, right, top, bottom, some kind of curvature. If I give 20 pixel, can you see what is the difference happening? Can you see what is the difference, sir? Corners. That corners is called border radius. What is it called? Border radius. Does anyone have any doubts, sir? Now, uh, four sides, four different. You want it like each time different. Then you can give it, sir. Border. You wanted four different borders or border radius. Border, border, top left radius, 50 pixel. Can you see? Border top left or border top right, border bottom right, border bottom left. You can give it now. Any doubts? You can give next line. You can give it. See, I will create a box. I will create a card like this. Think about it, guys. If I give top right, now see this. See how much nice the boxes are now. Are you getting my point, ma? I can give make it more different. It's all about your creativity. How you wanna do this, sir? Is there any HTML code, sir? HTML में खाली में सेम आईसीज लिखा div id बॉक्स इसमें कोई नहीं है HTML में पूरा CSS and especially this border radius. See how I created, and I want you to think about it. Are you getting my point, sir? Any doubts here? Are you all getting my point, ma? Are you all get it till now? I'm gonna repeat one more time. Please listen to it. Now, first, you have a div ID box. You have a div ID box. You have a div ID box. Now, inside the box, let's give some height, sir. Height 100 pixel, width 100 pixel, background color Let's give a background color. Chisel. Now, any problem, sir? Any doubts, ma, in these three lines? How to give that background color to corners? That you will give for body. I am giving it for hash box, na. So only for that it will come. If you give it for body, it will come. Now, till now, no doubts, ma. Now, next line. Next line. What if I give it here some border? Border, 2 pixel, solid, black. So automatically it will have 2 pixel solid black. Any doubts? No. Now, what if I give it here padding? Padding bolito inside. If I give padding, you can give left and bottom also. If I give padding top 50 pixel. Now from top 50 pixel it move. Can anyone tell me what is the height of the box now? Anyone see it and tell me, Ray, height of the box? 200, wrong. 150. Oh, I gave only padding top na. So, and box is there na, total 150. Now, imagine I gave it padding. Now, bolo, what is the height? What is the height? 200. How? Top 50, bottom 50. What is the width? 200. Width also, left 50, right 50, and middle 100. Sir, do I want to increase the height and width, sir? By default, every box will be a content box. Content boxes will increase height or width whenever you are giving padding. Whenever you are giving padding, it will increase the height or width. What if I don't want it, sir? Border box. Write it here, box sizing, border box. Automatically, see, now it is in this 100 only. Now what is the height? 100 only. But now also padding is there now. So if I give padding nicely, it will become something better. I hope at least second time understand everyone. Now next one. Next one. I can give border radius, sir. Border radius 50 pixel. Now all side 50 pixels, so automatically it will become circle. Right or not? If I give it something 10 pixel, then chota curvature only will come. 20 pixel. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? Sir, can I give border radius for each and every corner? Someone asked me. So if I give border top left bole to top left, you know that, you can see that. Now if I give 20 pixel, I can give reverse also, minus 20. Oh, it's not working it. Actually, it should work. Now 20 pixel. Now go here 50. Box sizing means by default height and width will be changed according to padding. But if you don't want it height and width to change, then you will write it box sizing border box. That's it. Next. Can I make it a nice design, sir, using this? Yes, you can make it, sir. Now I will make it a bullet points. Border top, right. That is also 50 pixel. So you will come some bullets. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir, in this? What if now everyone dekho? This is all we discussed in the previous classes. This is all we discussed in the. Now you are going to do more and more, Ray. Now let's do it here. Now let's go here. The next one after the border box. Now I wanted my websites to have different units. I will check it on different units first. And then we will discuss fonts. Then we will discuss different selectors. Okay. Is it clear, Ma? Sir, we are in still in basics, sir. Don't worry about it. Okay. You to create a nice website, you are still in the basics. Now, let's go here, sir. Let me write it. Let me create a site. H1. Mm, Hello, everyone. Welcome to welcome to what I can go here for that symbol, right? Graveyard. Seriously, why to go with the graveyard and all, right? I will make it something normal only. Okay. I have been explained you box sizing three times, ma, and I'm telling it again. Box sizing means it will take border box. By default, height and width will be given. By default, height and width will be increase whenever you increase the padding. देखो रे ये एक बॉक्स है बॉक्स के अंदर एक गोला है now you are saying it like increase left side gap when you are saying increase left side gap you want it here only na but what it is doing it is increasing the box size also and I don't want this then you will use something called box sizing border box now now sir I'm gonna make it something different sir 50 pixel top left bottom right 35 now is it okay sir welcome to stage chess adda. Now, here, let's go here. Let's create a paragraph. Lorem 50. Now, to make your website beautiful and authentic, two things are mandatory. First one, colors. Did you remember? Sorry, as last class, I think I told you colors have a meaning. Did you all remember, ma? Why did you select? Why do you think one company select that color only for brand to create a brand? Do you know that the every brand maintains its own font also? Do you know that, sir? Every color, every company uses their own font. Let's take it, sir. Different fonts. For example, let's take it Puma. Puma. What is this today? Now, can you see Puma letters are different? They are not normal font. Are you getting my point, ma? Puma letters are different, some kind of strictness. It's like cinematic effect they will give. Now, same thing, Nike, you go here. Nike gives some kind of, you know, if you see slant, they are something kind of slant. Can you see here? It's like running. Are you getting my point, ma? Now, not only that, Nike and take it. Any website you take, sir, every website will have their own font. Go here, Netflix have their own font. Like this, I can also put my website, my own font. Adidas is one of the best example. Now, to create your own font, sir, there are so many websites which will give you fonts. I am taking one website called Google Fonts, which is a free and most people in the world will use this only. Google Fonts. What is the website? Google Fonts. Understand it, your brand represents your color. Now, sir, your color represents your brand and your font also represents your brand. Now, there are different fonts, different types. Do you know different types of fonts, sir? In one class, we have discussed this. Now, there are different types, different types of fonts. Fonts available like serif. First one, serif fonts. Serif fonts. They are having a stroke at each end. At each end. They will have some kind of stroke at the each end, sir. Now you go here, sir. Write it here. Serif fonts. Now take it here. Can you see your letter, sir? Can you see your ABC? Here A ending, this ending. Here one, here C. Did you see there is some kind of stroke there? Did you see there is a stroke, ma? Are you all understanding, sir, boys? I'm not satisfied with the voice ray. Like very few people are replying. Now that stroke is called that stroke one. These fonts are called serif fonts. What are they called? Good. Give me some example where you can use this kind of fonts. Which websites will use this kind of font? Huh? Times, Times of India. True. Every news website actually uses serif only because they are good for things. Any other? Huh? Risings, magazines, magazine, magazines, magazine. That is only magazines, right? Good, like Swadia or something kind of one. They also publishing. Every publishing sector actually will use something called typing using this only. Okay, serif. There is another font called sans serif. Sans means no. Sans means no. Sans serif means normal letters. Is there any stroke at the ending, ma? Is there any stroke at the end? We will use daily. This is called sans serif. Can anyone give me one example for serif font? Did you ever see any font which is serif? Did you ever use one font family which is serif? You all will use one font almost. Times New Roman. Times New Roman. Did you ever tried it, ma? Times New Roman is serif, sir. The letters will come like that only. I don't know whether you tried it or not. If you go to Word document, if you type it here, something. If I write it here, A. If I go here, Now here, now A, imagine if I write it here times New Roman. Can you see sir some stroke is there? Right or not? This is called serif font. There is a famous one. I don't know whether you used it or not. Arial. If you write it here, A. Is there any font? Is there any stroke, sir? Is there any stroke, ma? This is called sans serif. What it is called? Sans serif. Now let me take this A. Let's go to another font. Now, this is called cursive. What it is called? We all know that cursive letters are something stylish letters. Okay. Or or there is a most famous one. Uh, where is this? It's not there. So I will show it to you here. There is a one more thing. There is one more thing called called monospace. 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 Monospace means in childhood we used to write a two ruler book, na? Can you switch on the light? In childhood we used to write a two ruler book, right or not? In two ruler book, exactly same height we used to write letters. All letters used to be in the same height, and they are called monospace. Let's take it any monospace fonts, you will understand it. Now, here, see this? Now, if you go here, if you see this one, can you see? They all are having same heights. Are you getting my point, ma? If I draw two straight lines, I can exactly fit them. That is called monospace. In Roboto, there is one font named Roboto. It will come with this. Now, last but not least, there will be some fonts. There will be some fonts which will go something crazy. Like people create different fonts for different times. Like for example, Harry Potter font is there. Harry Potter font is there. Like if you go here, Harry Potter, see its font. See how they are looking. They are looking like something Harry Potter one, na? Okay. Designers should understand. You all are doing the Bigma also. Designers can understand this. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Harry Potter font. Or like for example, if you are building some kind of nice profile, nice page, you are doing one poster for Diwali. You will try for some nice Diwali font. You can create your own fonts also. You can create, but to do that, you should know this something called calligraphy. How to create, write it nicely. See the Diwali fonts. The font itself will give you Diwali feeling. Are you getting my point, ma? See how they are writing it. See, this is how nice the fonts will do. The designer has to do something kind of like this. Are you getting my point, ma? Now I also choose some kind of fonts. How to do this, sir? Go to Google Fonts. Go to Google Fonts. Go to Google Fonts inside. If you wanna type anything, type it. Now I will write it here. My site is good. Then automatically it will show you so many fonts which are having my site is good something kind of one. Can anyone see? Choose any font, sir. Choose any font. I will try it that only. Next, go, 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 go. You can select anything. I go with this, satisfied. Are you getting my point, ma? I am creating something dummy because I put this. But if you are creating a professional website, will you put this? No. This for some nice designing, it works. If you are creating some professional ones, what font select, what font family select, you should think. Now, anyway, I'm going here. Click here, get font. What you will click, sir? Get font. Click here, get font. And after clicking here, get embed code. What you will write? Get embed code. Get font, get embed code. After that, import at the rate import at the rate. Then copy this code. Copy this at the rate import code. Between the style, you will write it. Go here. Go here. This is my website. And here, inside the body, write it. Inside the body, write it. No, sorry. You are taking URL now first before all. Before first you need to import this. After this, go to body, write it here font family. What family you are selecting it, sir? Write it here. Font family satisfy, and this is of type cursive. Font family satisfy. It is of the type cursive. Now go here, go live. Can you see my website, sir? Now can you see my website? It is changed. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts here? Go to Google Fonts, get font, get embed code, copy the URL, paste it here, and give it inside the body. Okay? Please try to understand it one by one. Get first, get font, embed code, import, then copy the URL, go inside, CSS, paste the URL, and write it, whatever the thing. You can give so many things, like, for example, font size. Do you want font size to be larger, smaller, XL, something, something? Or you can give your own font size, 10 pixel. Everywhere in my website, font size is to be 10 pixel only. If all are becoming small, or what if it's like 40 pixel? You can give how much bigger you want, how much smaller you want. So in olden, like in when you learn HTML, you learned one thing. There are total six settings are there, right or not? H1 to H6. What is the highest one? But now you can give H1 10 pixel and H6 20 pixel, right or not? By default, H1 is bigger, but you can change it now because each one ka font size you are controlling. Okay, and you can do it however you like it. Next one, font family, font size, font weight. Font weight will give boldness. Font weight will give boldness. Sir, if you want something to bold, what you will do? B tag or strong tag, right? Imagine you forgot to give B tag or strong tag, but you wanted bold. Now you go here, write it here, bold, bolder, lighter, normal, or how much thick bold you want. 900 is the maximum one. Now 100 is the minimum one. That is called font weight. What it is called? Wait. Next. Sir, how can I make it then? How can I make it then? Italic. Font style. Font style. You can go here, italic, automatically your whole thing will be in italic style. You can see that they became italic style. You can make it font style italic. Your wish. So you don't need to write I tag. You don't need to write I tag. Automatically it will come. Or font Display. Oh, it's not working now. Display then. No need. Font size, font style, font weight, font family. This is enough. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, ma here? No? Now, you gave it font different family. What if, sir, I wanted underline? Let me select some text. Go here. Let's select some text. Only this, aspirate something. This one I am selecting. How do you select, sir? Span. What is the use of span? For the people who forgot, span is an inline element. That means it will keep the element in the same inline only, but it will select it. Span ID word. Now, if I give it for word, which one it will apply only for this word, right or not? Now go here, ID word. For ID word, text decoration, text decoration, 3 pixel, 3 pixel, solid, 3 pixel, solid, black or red. 3 pixel solid red. Why it did not come? Because you have to mention which one you are doing. Text decoration line. You have to say first text decoration line. Underline. Then only it will come. Where do you want it to come? Solid red. Why it is not working? Hash word. Hash word. Color green. Green is coming. Text decoration. Underline. I can give it. Underline. Solid. Red. 3 pixel. Yeah. So you should give it in reverse. Now, where do you want it? Underline. And what type of you wanted? Like solid or dashed? You can give it dashed or similar. Like in previous classes, we tried dotted or we tried it something called double. Is it clear, ma? Now here I am doing it. Text decoration, underline. Where it is doing it, all the things in this. Can you see that? Only this word it is starting it. Double. Or you can even say something like wavy. Wavy bole to kind of wave it will come. Can you see? Can you see the wavy, ma? It's like different kind of decorations there. That's why they call it text decoration. What they will call? Text decoration. You can do text decoration or sir, why underline only? You can do something called line through. Line through bole to it will come on it, on that letter, on the word you want it. Like something 1 pixel I will try. See on that word it is coming or overline also. Overline means up it will come on the top. Is it clear, ma? Now, now. What if, sir, one word is there, I want it to be center? If you wanted any word center, you can use something called text align. Text align center or left or run, right, end, start or justify. You can put it text align. Bole to imagine one paragraph is there. You wanted paragraph to left aligned. You want paragraph to right aligned or justify the paragraph. Justify means same way paragraph will come. Or you can make it the one word left side or right side or top, bottom or something kind of one center. Usually we will try this. For example, I have already H1. This H1 I have. I want to make H1 a center. I will write it H1, H1, text align, center. Sir, is line through used for striking, sir? Yes, line through is used for striking, ma. You can use text align center to make the things as center, sir. Now see, welcome to messages come in center. That is called text align center. What it is called? Text align center. Focus here. Now, if I go here, I can even try more things. Text transform. Text align is हो गया. Text decoration हो गया. Text transform. Transform means you can transform that into capital to small, small to capital, however you wanted. Text transform. Capitalize. Capitalize बोले तो any guess, sir? Any guess? All letters will become capital automatically. All letters why it not become capital? Maybe because of this font, I think usually it will become capital. No, it is capitalize. Capitalize means not capital. Capitalize means only first letter will become capital. Capitalize means only first letter will become capital. If you want it, if you want it complete, you can use uppercase. Then everything will become capital. See, lowercase. Then everything will become small automatically. Or text shadow. Text shadow. Text shadow. Text shadow means you can give some shadow to the text. Shadow, when you are giving it, sir, imagine, listen, even for box also you can give this shadow. Imagine, same thing you can write box shadow also. One element is there. When you are giving shadow, sir, you have to write it x-axis how much shadow you want. You have to write x-axis how much shadow you want. And y-axis how much shadow you want. This will become the shadow. Is it clear, ma? X-axis how much? Y-axis how much? Then I will write it here. Text shadow. 2 pixel x-axis. In x-axis how much? 2 pixel. In y-axis how much? 3 pixel. And what color of shadow you want? Green. I am just showing you random things. Okay. So that at least you can see the colors. Can you see here? But is it looking good? Y-axis is something more, Ray. Y-axis is more. Make it 1. Not bad. X-axis. Make it 1.2. Are you getting my point, ma? Are you all understanding it, sir? You can make it literally a good styles. See, I am telling all the properties because I want you to try something beautiful. Okay, don't compromise on those things. Now, like what more are there? What if I wanted some kind of text space? You can even try something called text wrap, which will wrap the things. If you use wrap it up, like you wanna combine all the text into one. you can use text wrap up or text overflow. Imagine you are writing one div, and inside this you are writing something. The text got over the div. Imagine. Then if you write it text overflow, it will stop it. Clip bole to it will stop the whatever how much it is there. It will exactly cut it out. Okay. You can also use direct overflow also for that, or text indent. Text indent. Usually we don't use this. Let's give it here. Text indent. Okay. Text indent is like some kind of how much value it will take in a first value, like something 20 pixel. Now, what is this indent will give you? Indent will give you whatever the text you write it inside the text. How much indentation? Do you know indentation, ma? Did you remember in HTML indentation, the left side gap? If you wanted something left side gap, that is called indentation. That you can try it using text indent. Are everyone clear with text properties? Okay. Now, sir, everywhere I mentioned units. Everywhere I mentioned the units with px. What is px means? Perfect. There are so many units are there. Literally, there are so many units. Now, oh, I think I forgot some text wrap. I think I told there is something text overflow. You can use text overflow. Like if the text is going over anything, this overflow will control it. Okay. Whenever the text is like going over a particular div, then you can use text overflow. Or similarly, if you want to combine any text into certain element, you will use something called text wrap. Text wrap. Very rare conditions we will use it. In future, if we come to that such situation, I will show you. Okay. Now, Hmm. Now let's try it. Every time units, I will try. Okay, well, let's complete the note. Serif, sans serif. Sans serif means they are not having not having any stroke. Sans serif means they are not having any stroke. They are normal, normal. Serif, sans serif. Uh, you have serif sir. You have sans serif sir. You have monospacer. Monospace means all letters same height and width. Same height, not width actually. Same height. The next, cursive letters combined with some style. Next, fantasy. New letters which cannot be classified. We can't tell them what type it is. Basically, those are called fantasy. Okay. Stroke means at the end when you are writing something, if you are writing like this is a, but some people will write it something. Okay. These are called strokes. Now we can get fonts from Google fonts. There are so many others also, which I will give you some examples. Da fonts or fonts thousand fonts. You can take it anything, but the problem is in Da fonts and thousand fonts there will be premium fonts and paid fonts. Take it only. So there will be premium and free. Take it only free ones. No need to pay for it. Okay. Now units. Units. This is a simple topic. We can define our website to have our website to have multiple units, our websites to have multiple units like px. Px is used for pixel. It is the smallest unit. But sir, don't use pixels. That is not a good thing. Why? Because in my laptop 1400 pixel bit is there. So if I write it something at div 100 pixel, I feel it's a chota small box. But imagine I see the same website in mobile. That 100 pixel will cover almost one fourth. Are you getting my point, ma? Imagine here I created 800 or something 700 pixel that will cover exactly half of my screen. But that will cover more than the mobile. Mobile's width is max to max. It will have something kind of 500 to 600. Okay. It won't be that much also. Mostly 560 something kind of one will be there. Mobile screens. Okay. Are you getting my point, ma? So you have to think about it. So we need to do responsive. Responsive one will be difficult if you are using pixels. But that we will use it in the case of box shadows, border radius. We will use pixels only easily. Or you can use something VH or VW. This is a great responsive one. What does it mean? Visible, we can call visible or viewport. Visible or viewport height or visible height. Visible width or visible height. What does it mean by that, sir? That means imagine I take this box. If I give this box, if I give this box instead of 50, 100 pixel, if I give 50 VH, anyone guess what is the height? What is the height of the box now? 50 percentage of what is the screen. What is the height? 50 percentage of whatever the screen. Same thing. If I try, what is the width? 50 VW. 50 percentage of what you see. For example, if I go now, the box. Can you see now the box? The box exactly 50 percentage. Can you see that? But what if I go to smaller devices, sir? See, when I go to smaller devices, now my width decreases. But you can see still it is 50 percentage only. Always it will think it like, now what is my width? Now my width is something 479. So I will take half because you said 50 VW. What if you go more small? It will take more or less simple. Always it will take it 50 percentage. Any doubt, sir? No. Or you can use something called EM. EM. Enumerated value. Enumerated value. Enumerated value. Always takes. It always takes takes X times of parents. It always takes X times of parents font size. Parents font size. It always takes X times of parents' font size. If I go here, I will explain it. Imagine one parent element is there. Inside that, you write it in another paragraph. Okay, one div is there, and here you write it in another paragraph. Div font size is 40 pixel. What is the div ka font size? 40 pixel. Now, imagine I gave children 1 EM. Children ka font size is 1 EM. 1 EM means one time. Everyone, 1 EM means one time of parent font size. What is parent font size? So one time of 40 pixel is 40 pixel. What if I write it here 2 EM? What if here 1.5 EM? अरे मैथमेटिक्स रे 1.5 EM बोले तो 60 1.5 times of 40. 1.5 into 40. Half of the people are like, where is the calculator face? 60 it is. Okay. Now, good. Now, next. Good. Same way, you can always use something called REM, root enumerated value. Root enumerated value. It always takes X times of root font size. Root font size. By default, root font size is 16 pixel. By default, root font size is 16 pixels, sir. For example, if someone set it 1 REM, 1 REM bill to 16 pixel, 2 REM, 2 into 16 pixel. 16 pixel is fixed. Okay. Instead of giving directly 16 pixels, sometimes people will say 1 REM. Okay. Now, someone is asking it like, what is the difference between parent and root font size? Parent font size can be anything, na? Parent can decide whatever the font size he like, but root font size is fixed. Okay, which is 16 pixel. Now, next. Last but not least, percentage. You can also share. You can also share units as percentage. You all know what does it mean by percentage? 40%, 30%, something kind of one out of 100 always. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Now, these were the things which are basics. Basics of CSS contains different types of CSS. Basic selectors like class, ID, tag, and what is color? How do you take colors? How do you take backgrounds? How do you take background colors? How do you take it? Box model. How to do units? How to take fonts? Are you all getting my point, ma? Text. This is the minimal basic that any CSS can start. Then tomorrow onwards we'll start the actual CSS, like the basic CSS. We done that. Now we can start building the websites. While building it, how to put layout, how to put the menu, how to put side by side the things, how to create a bigger slideshows, those kind of things. Slowly we will learn Fluxbox, Gridbox, and all. But these 3 days, whatever we learned, I'm repeating those concepts. Those concepts are very important. What are they? Like different types of CSS. Anyway, we will use always external only. Different types of CSS and selectors. How do you take class, ID, or tag, or how do you take colors, backgrounds, fonts, text, and units? This is what we covered, sir. If anyone have any question, also you can ask in these things, or you can try your own. and try to bring it. Sir, so many people are feeling it like what to create a big thing. No, don't create a big thing. Oh, we also discussed box model. No need to create a big thing. I will give you a nice task. Okay. Now I will give you a nice task. You tell me. I no need to create a big website things. I will give you a short topic today. Today, everyone, irrespective of whatever the thought you have, you may have different thoughts. I want it create create a site which contains card. I want a nice card. How the card will look like. I want you to put it whatever the matter and all your wish. I will tell you a nice card. Dekho. The card is like something like this now, right or not? Now in inside one image. Sir, what kind of card, sir? Your wish. You like it to make a flower card. You like some hero, that hero ka card. You take it and another one, your wish, comic card or anything. Card, simple card. A card will have an image inside, a title, big title, something about that card, a small description, and a button. Is it clear, ma? Like this, there cards are part of the websites. Every website cannot finish without the cards. Is it clear, sir? Sir, can I put any animation? Learn it your own. कुछ नहीं होता for me. There is no upper limit. Your wish. Sir, you can put nice border radius. You can put nice colors. You can put nice backgrounds. You can select a nice theme, whatever the idea you want. Okay. But I want theme. Today theme is card. You can make it for your festivals or religious or your heroes or your crickets or your comics or animes or dramas, whatever it is. Any doubts, ma? Everyone understand the theme? Like this, what I will do every day, I will only tell you some things. The what is the problem is people are building something nice things, and the problem is I'm not able to compare them. So tomorrow, everyone will build a card only. I can able to see which card is the best. That can be easy to guess. Is it clear, ma? The card has a theme, your own understanding. Like card बोले तो don't write it card. तो कार्ड का एक थीम होना चाहिए. तो इनविटेशन कार्ड, मैरिज कार्ड, कुछ भी, और हीरो कार्ड, appreciation card, anything. Okay. Any doubt, sir? If you go online, cards are so famous. If you go online, if you type it here card, you will get so many card, HTML, CSS. You will get it so many images. Take any one inspiration, but never ever copy. See, so many cards inspirations are there. See the unique designs, and actually you can do this design. My point is the design which you took, it should be something cool and interesting. Never copy the code. Is it clear, ma? If you copy it, I can't catch it. But if you copy it, that is your responsibility to lose it. Okay? Because if you try it, you will get doubts, and I can able to clarify it. Every doubt you have it, keep it, and tomorrow we'll discuss it. That's it for today. Thank you all. And I will push the code into the thing. Yeah. GitHub. You can see it in my GitHub, sir. Thank you. I will push the notes also today, CSS notes into the Google Drive, sir. Don't worry. Online, if any doubts are there, you can mention it in the chat.